This is the news. Have you heard? If you have, spread the word. Around the world, around the universe, before the bubble begins to burst. Tables are there to be turned. Lessons, they're still there to be learned. When you play with fire, you will get burned. Actions speak a lot louder than words, but it's the wise words that are spoken. They're often seldom heard. Some sat in silence, yet remain so receptive, whilst that corrupted power remains undetected, and they're protected. Scared stiff, but sat high up on a fence, way out of reach. But I do solemnly swear I'll one day make them practice what they preach. Because when those eyes are fixed down on the burnt out spaces and the pain that's impaled on the empty faces, remember those are the places that the people used to call home, and now left soaked in the blood where the soldiers still roam. And the smoke that bellows out, signalling the vengeance. Remember, it's the innocent civilians that are still left there, scared and defenceless. Now there's nowhere left for the bereft ministerial puppets to hide. They're flailing efforts to try and rule by conquer and divide, but it doesn't take Albert Einstein for someone like me to realise where all of those hard-earned taxes go. Out to the rich elitists, the fat cats, merchant bankers and co. So, let's try to embrace this freezing cold weather. Let's go past the overcast fast and let's try and bring all of the real people back together. Forget the indoctrination, and let's remember it's the love that we keep in our heart that may well be the healing of each and every nation. Let's rise up above this hidden agenda. Capitalism isn't that big, and the corruption that goes with it's no longer that clever. And they're cannibalistic creatures, and they've overexerted their powers, and they've become another means to an end of an empire that's collapsing, a lot like Babylonian towers. There's populations of every nation which are running out of room, and lands overfilled from all of the needless waste and the shit that we've consumed. Try to tie up all the loose ends and break away from the snakes, fakes and enemies, and let's find our real friends, because I promise you that's where the real journey begins. Let's try see through to the end, and then we can begin again. I'm just like a lion, but now I'm breaking free from the pride when the city's come like a jungle and there's nowhere left to hide. 24/7, it's the hidden cameras that analyse, and regardless of innocence, they'll convict without compromise. It's time to comprise. Words for the wicked, words for the wise. Open up your third eye like a bird in the sky. It's time to spread your wings and fly, because it's do or die. Hold your head up high with pride, redeem your self-esteem. Let's try soldier through the hard times. Gonna learn to read between the lines. Paying by credit, it leads to paying of fines, and sometimes it feels like the blind just leading the blind, and manufactured by design. Humans turning into robots, it sends the shivers up my spine. Fuck all of the dickheads who feel the need to waste my time. All of those gossiping gutter snipes, yep, they're not wired up right. They seem to be far more concerned with hating people like me just out of sheer spite. Most things in general, we all know that they don't appear to be running right. Bad moves are bringing about the bad karma, unnecessary drama, and this often plays a part. It chips away at your brain and it's trying its best to break your heart, irrespective of regardless of any colour, creed or class. Just look into the future, try not to dwell upon the past. Fix up, look sharp, move quick, think fast. Would you rather I go deeper and darker and harder and faster till you live a life without any more jokes, no more smiles and no more fucking laughter? You experience a natural disaster till I control your mind a little bit like a skull and bones master, charging it up like a nuclear reactor, running rugged over land with a turbocharged tractor, writing rhymes to track you down and then slap you. Not ready for the real X factor, the next chapter. Now there's a story to be told, opening up the book, now let the pages unfold. Never judge a book by its cover, you will discover we're all sisters and brothers. Give love back to your mother and your father. Bless, yes. It's time to absorb, it's time to digest. Thinking at least 3 steps ahead, I never leave no trace for anyone to ever second guess. Life itself is especially blessed, well then, yes, I guess it's best. Let's try to refresh all of the magical memories where we can remind ourselves of the magical spells whenever we're connecting extrasensory. It might seem like I'm not listening, but I beg you, please don't take that personally. Don't mean to come across as being ignorant whenever I was interrupting, unintentional, extra-dimensional. Man's end from the end's probably a thing of trying to memorise a dictionary, but I promise you, that's not the case. I'm just trying to tell it as it is, and I care for all of my true friends and family. I'm at a point that defeats the concept of time itself, where I can change still life pictures, portraits into time travelling portals onto a place where even our own existence feels like it's become immortal. sat gazing at the ancient wonders of the earth. For example, the great pyramids. Sat gazing at the pyramids, the ancient wonders of the earth, built to last from the bottom up, applying our common sense of what it was still worth. But unfortunately, it still seems to be a rich elite, and they aim to deplete most of the basic knowledge that we've known since birth. They fail to see beyond their own greed, but I'm sure that soon the bubble that's there is bound to burst, because the facts of life, they could never tell a lie. All that exists is also sure to die. Certain fools who rule, they're in denial. Old school ties, paedophiles, are perverse by nature, truly vile. Don't you think it's time we made them all stand trial? Pending the imminent class revolt, I just hope and pray that peace and love results. And then perhaps one day one love will truly blossom. Bad apples will be left there to turn rotten, and the lives of our loved ones that have been lost will never ever be forgotten. Peace, love, unity and respect. God bless. Amen. Season's greetings. Have a merry Yule, and all the very best for the rest of whatever we got left. Adios, amigos.